It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, an exciting battle in the NFC between the New Orleans Saints and the Seattle Seahawks. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And away we go from Lumen Field. His return starts at the 5. Dancing past him. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Hey, ready?
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. Gets it ahead, has about 5 yards. Minka Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. Running with Walker again. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Ready, ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45.
Here we go. Strike. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Dragon 60. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Design quarterback run here. And this give not as fruitful. They're on him quicker this time. He's not going to get back to the line of scrimmage. And that right there, an early look at somebody who might just be the impact player in this ballgame.
Yeah, there's no question this strong safety loves to come downhill. Now, as an offense, you've got to adjust. You've got to throw over the top if he's willing to be that aggressive.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Get it. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Rolling left, buying some time. He tucks it and takes off. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe.
The QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Got ready.
5 men in the secondary for the Saints. 3rd down.
60 Bobcats. 60. Come on. Come on. Set. Cougar 19. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Milrow from the gun. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one's going to move him all the way down to the 25-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. On the draw, it's Walker. Well-designed run. Here's Milrow. Didn't sell the draw enough, and he pays the price. He's headed the wrong direction, backs him up for 2nd down. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shuck. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because he nailed that one.
Some yardage lost and 1st down lost too with that grounding flag. This is 2nd and long. Shuck working from the gun. Completed over the middle. Decent gain here, but short of the 1st. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this 1st quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
3rd down, here's Shuck. Complete out to the right. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll run here on 1st down. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Completed to his running back. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. It gives some credit to the effort it took to make that catch. A whole bunch of bodies around him.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2. This is Devin Neal with it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And now they're left with 4th and short. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Don't want to punt from here, but too far for a field goal as well. They're going for it here. Trying to push this past the marker. And they bring him down around the 34. It's an 8-yard gain, and a great call there on 4th down. Keeps this drive moving.
You know what I call that play, Kate? I call that a confidence injector. It just injects belief in that O-line, that running back, and most importantly, that play caller knowing he can call a run and he can get a first down too.
Bails out of the pocket quick. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Off the play action, Chuck. Gets his running back. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom, connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Might be able to start their game with a score here, Brock. This is 1st and goal.
Let's go. Gotta be lying. Ready, ready?
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our 1st quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6.
19 Tiger.
Shotgun snap to Shuck. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And quickly, their chances at the end zone are running out, Brock. It's 3rd and goal.
It's 3rd down and goal.
Ready, set.
Chuck now from the gun. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the 2nd quarter, Brock, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Lining up now to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Saints start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Warriors 70. 60 Eagles. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Throwing to double coverage, odds are against you.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop pick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Bronco 80.
Now an inside give to Walker. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Milrow with it on 1st. On the move, hit it right. Oh, look at this, here he goes.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Ready.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Ready. Bronco 80. 18 Rattler. 18. Go.
Milrow looking to throw. That's going to be incomplete. First time he's looked his back's way this game, but no results yet.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
On the jump.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Panther 11. Panther 11. 70 Timberwolves.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Big game downfield. He has this down. Another 34. That one hits for 30. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
Here we go. Cowboy 80.
Walker on 1st down. A lot of space ahead. All the way, touchdown Seattle! The Seahawks take a 2nd quarter lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Seahawks break that tie and now lead by 7. On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return coming from the 6. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Saints to the line now. 1st and 10. To throw, Shuck. Has him on the quick hitter. Continuing to move past the 45. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Chased out to his right. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Hiking 18.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Mafe bringing that play to a halt.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Chopped on 3rd down. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that brings up 4th and short.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Trying for it with Shock. That one's nabbed by Komet. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Saints first down.
Pistol snap here to Shock. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
The give here on 2nd. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Ready up.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
They send a man in motion. 3rd down from the gun. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Incredible kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and get it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
On the go.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. 1 minute, 58 seconds remaining in half number 1, partner. Seahawks with the lead here at Lumen.
Back. Ready, ready.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Nothing doing on the outside there. No gain on the run. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those Those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. It's a design keeper for Milrow. That draw is snuffed out. Didn't really have a chance, and they're going to back him up to third down.
Send a pretty clear message to the QB right there on that one. No one fooled for a second as they create the tackle for loss.
Saints adding an extra DB. This is third down.
70 Rangers, 70, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and long for him here. He's going to push one deep down the right. He had it for a moment, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. The intended target there was Torrey Horton. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Pressure coming, it's Shupp. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds after looks like about a yard there. Second down coming up.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you can see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Rush coming for Shupp. Space pass to 35. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That one goes for 31 yards. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Finds him on the crossing route. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage. Sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Bringing the offense up to the line. First and 10. To throw again here, it's Shupp. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And now it's second down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. From the red zone now. And this is going to be a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints take the lead just before halftime. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
That one splits the uprights, and the Saints push their lead to 3. Now to kick this one away. Starting at the 10. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Go! Dragons, 70 line. Ready?
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Quincy Riley picks it. And the Saints might be able to get some points late after the interception. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Now Shuck to throw. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Taking a shot deep here. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our 1st half. Now is Dixon to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Hand off to the back. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. 1st down, and they go right back to it. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road for what looked like a very plain play.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shot working from the gun. Hits him on the out route. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And that's good for a Saints 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Shaw. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far. Brings up 2nd down.
Hey, I understand that call. You try to get play action to get away from the rush. The problem is this defense has just been relentless.
After the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Shot looking to pass here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Here's Shuck. Brought in right side. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
One thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Shotgun snap to Shuck. Seahawks swarming him, and down he goes. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long, and on this drive, yet again. Find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Now Shuck on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that brings up 4th and long. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll double their lead to 6.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Reed now to kick this one away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2.
60 back, trap throw 80. Let's go.
He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
47-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. This one, give here to Walker. Good defensive effort here, drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call. He didn't do it there.
Hawk 70, Hawk 7, Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They pick up with 17. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard
Go.
line.
Mustang 19, 19, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milrow from the gun. Getting out to his left. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks bring the game back to level. Here's Sly to try to point after. The point after splits the uprights. And they'll take the lead.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
Saints to the line now. First and 10. Off the play action. Jump. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play. Jarred loose. Incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. A sign of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Second and 10, still at the 28. Chuck now from the gun. It is Cup, left side. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Chuck. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. You got to manufacture a better look.
And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. To throw. Here's Milrow. And he's going to go down. Great work by the Saints. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 17 at the 13-yard line.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. Things already looking a good bit tougher here. It is 2nd and 17 after the sack.
60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
Milrow looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
I hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Let's go! 18 Cardinal! 18 Cardinal! 18 Pioneer!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Absolutely fires this one, right side. They connect on the deep shot. There it is, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks grow the lead to 7.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let the end run.
Here's Slide to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Seahawks grow their lead to 8.
Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. Showing a little burst so far. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
1st and 10. Saints find themselves with some good field position starting out. Throwing off the play fake. He put everything he had into this one. And this is intercepted. That is Nick Imanwari. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 10-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Walker now from the gun. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolf. 19 Tiger, Cup 19, Cup 19. Go.
From the gun, Milrow. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He's not going to get any further after that catch. Tackle made at the 29-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Here we go. Drop 60 Eagles, Warrior 70. Ready.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hawk 70.
It's a design run. And a productive run there on 2nd down. That's a gain of 6.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
7 Pirates.
Back to throw it. Buys time, rolling right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
And oh, just a hair too much on that kick. The punt lands in the end zone. This one's coming out to the 20. New Orleans has the offense set. All right, Brock, here's 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. This is thrown towards a defender instead. Man, he's the one who makes a play on football. That's not what this offense wants. Incomplete on 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 once again from the 20. Chuck to throw. Built up this one off to his running back, complete. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
He's back to throw. That one's nabbed by Komet. This is going to be down to, it looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. They get 37 on the play. And that's good for a new set of downs for New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for second.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36. Lone back gets the handoff. And they bring him down, but not before he advances it all the way to the 20. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Saints first down. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Saints trail by 8. All set now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal.
Pistol snap here to Shuck. Underneath it goes. Catch made by the running back. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So roughing the passer gifts them a 1st and goal. They'll run here following the penalty. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Saints cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
You know, Kate, this might be just as tough as the touchdown. I know they work all week on their 2-point plays, but they're hard to execute.